We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Kolten Wong will stand in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for St. Louis. Second baseman, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
But this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span looks up. And it's gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded by Panik. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Sierra. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second, Lucroy, rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Carpenter, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. From the belt, the pitch. This is grounded foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out with the man at first. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes Wacha on a 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Michael Wacha. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Michael Wacha.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Kolten
Striding
Wong.
in once again, Kolten Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. Here comes the first pitch. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Scorched to third. Jerko has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt posts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Carpenter. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Joe Panik. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Joe Panik.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 2.
Coming to the plate, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jonathan Lucroy
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. In now, Sierra. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the stretch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Michael Wacha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Now 2 runs have scored. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Sierra has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Span. 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Little dribbler down the line. Another 0-2 coming. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini going back to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Tomlinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler. 2 gone. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Sierra on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Sierra. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tomlinson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Span is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Michael Wacha. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Austin Slater is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom.
Austin Slater.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Down the, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
The center fielder, number
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Nunez, he picks up stolen base number 22 on the year. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Ray Mancini.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Trey Mancini is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Waka comes set. Here's the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job with pounding.
And the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-1 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. Sierra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Martinez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Shortstop, number 37, Shelby Tomlinson.
Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. He'll match up with the new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Colton Wong.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. And it's gone into the arcade section. Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Jerko.
First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now, Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brandon Belt is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And that misses inside. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0. Here's Waka now. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Carpenter is there for it. And that ends the inning. At the
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder, number 34,